Well, hey folks, this is 7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Farm Sim 15. We are here, of course, on the Old Streams map, and just taking care of the rocks out in this field. There we go. Been waiting a while to deal with this because, well, we still got this one stubborn guy stuck in the back of the trailer, so. And I figure if it's going to be a miserable rock, we'll go with the old saying that misery likes company. So, you miserable rock, here's some company for you. Yes, indeed. I do like this rock mud. On a small farm like this, it adds something to do that's different. You know, it's not just going up and down the row with a different piece of gear. You've actually got a little bit more you gotta do. And I'll tell you, the push mod sure helps. I advise anybody that wants to use the rock mod to load up the old push mod first, because it makes things so easy. And these big rocks aren't so easy to push sometimes, but most of the time they're not a problem. You can see the ground is uneven enough that oh, almost Nope. She's a no-go to do her. Oh, almost. Almost. There we go. Whew, that's a heavy one. Well, what the heck, eh? We might as well grab the last little rock while we're here. I can just pretty much pitch this guy in there, I'll bet you. Let's see how we do here. And boom! Bing! That's great. I like those little rocks. I wonder how far you can actually pitch one of those things. There we go. Yeah, we seem to have a little trouble here. That should do it. How's that? Oh, maybe once more. How's that? That looks a little better. No? There we go. I didn't pop it right over, did I? Oh, no, there it is. Good. There's some silly stuff going on, let me tell you. Alright, yeah. The next field I want to seed after this one is right there. Field 3. So, seeing as we're nice and close. Didn't even scare that guy enough to slow down, did it? Oh, is that it? I got one rock? Alright, well. Color me unimpressed. Wow, it's really hooked onto something there. Oh, it's actually 2 rocks. Oh. Woo! Walking on the fence. Kinda slow rocks. Boop. Yeah, I'm not gonna say what they remind me of. Okay. Do-do-do-do. Go. Come on. That's the ticket. I can really feel the weight shift when that went over to the side of the bucket. The tractor actually tipped a little bit to that side. Really cool. Really, really cool. Come on, baby. There you go. Oh, you're good at that, eh? But there's only so many of them I can pack into that thing. But this will give us 3 fields cleared. We've still got 1 behind the farm there that needs harvested. Still no word from the parts for our other harvester. So we may well end up using the little Johnny D one more time. They're not in a rush to get it back. Apparently it just sits around most of the time. So, I'm thinking... Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to do that till we get over there. Do-do-do-do-do. That's a big load. There we go. It's starting to settle a bit now. Yeah, it was... had a little bit of an odd start to my day today. It was normally at 6:30 in the morning. My new kitty Dexter there comes and makes sure that I survive the night. In other words, he comes in and wakes me up at 6:30 every morning, whether I want to get up at 6:30 in the morning or not. And this morning he didn't. So I lay in bed till 7, thinking, well, maybe they were up romping all night and he's just late. And still nothing at 7, so I sat up and called them, and neither kitty came. Now that's really weird. So I got up and wander out into the hallway, and there they are, sitting in the living room. And peeking around the corner, one of these terrified looks on their face, and they will not come out of the living room. And so right away, I go to the front door and pop it open, and sure enough, I guess Mr. Yogi Bear was around for a visit last night, and not only tore our garbage bin to pieces. Now normally we don't put garbage out during the week because, well, we live in an area that's full of bears, but unfortunately somebody moved out of the building, so they didn't really give a darn about the bear issue. They just filled the bin. So, and I guess he must have been have made a tour around the property for quite a while, because he just terrified the kitties. And yeah, there was garbage strewn for a good half block down the road. So I was out there at 8 o'clock this morning picking garbage up from one end of the property to the other. Oh, well. And at some point today, I guess we'll have to go and get some materials to repair the bin. there's not really much that'll keep a bear out of something he wants to get into, especially when people are ignorant and put out food garbage that should have been composted to start with, rather than just thrown in the trash, and secondly, shouldn't have been mixed with normal garbage. But because if nothing else, that would have made it a little easier. He wouldn't have torn every single bag open. He would have only torn those open that smelled good. But I guess they all smelled good if you're a yogi. So, yeah. Oh well. Weather gets a little colder, they should disappear back up into the hills and be done with that particular issue for the season. But just one of the things you learn to live with when you live out on the west coast of this beautiful country. There we go. Oof, that's a pile of rocks, man. That is a pile of rocks. Woohoo. We should get, well, I don't know, a good $100. Yeah, they're not the most profitable things, but it's one of those things. It keeps you going with the thought that, you know what, one of these days I'm gonna get that gold rock. No way. You're just gonna be that way, huh? Fine. I'll use me scoopy method on you. Little dude, I know you'll go in there. Point. Alright, is that it? Nope, missed one. I missed one. One last rock. Beautiful. Then we'll haul them all up. Oh, actually, I guess I've got... I think I'll just park them up for the moment. We've got one more field at least. Oh, and I guess I got 23 and 24 way out in the back end. Because they've also been cultivated. Oh. Oh, you're just gonna be that way, aren't you? There you go. He's no getting away with it, dude. You're trailer bound no matter what. It's a really heavy load. Man. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. Very, very nice. Alrighty. Let's just take you down off the field. I gotta wash this thing one of these days. It's almost unrecognizable. Okay. Wowzer. I'm gonna add one more. Okay. That should do it. That's a pretty big weight. Man, that's a load of rocks, eh? Woohoo! That is a load of rocks. But, as I said, we're not done yet. We've still got fields to deal with. Ooh, the tractor's feeling it. That's his top speed on the flat, nice calm pavement, man. 15k. Holy smokes. Oh, I missed one. Would you believe? Look at that thing sitting there in the corner of the field. What the heck? Guten Morgen. Sorry. I don't know good afternoon, so you're going to be getting nothing but good mornings out of me. Well, look at it. Just sitting there like nobody's business. Well, that won't do. That just won't do. I don't want to walk through the ditch. I already put dry socks on once today. Playing with the bear mess. Oh yeah, of course, I forgot to mention it was, of course, hammering down rain all night, so everything was nicely soaking wet. So, yeah, I get quite a wet start to my morning. That's alright. At least my kitties have calmed down. Now that Dad went out and fixed everything for them. Yeah. They're a funny group, let me tell you. But I knew right away something was wrong. I suppose if they'd have been dogs, they would have barked all night and woke me up, and I probably could have gone and chased the bear away. Which is something I've had to do a few times. You want to know what that's like? I actually do, I believe. Have a little... Whoa! Have a video posted of chasing a small one out of the bin there last summer. So, he was just a little round ball of a bear, though. Not much of a threat at all. Although, not to say they can't hurt you. Even a bear that's a quarter of your size is 5 times your strength. And they come with built-in pointy things, which is something humans gave up long ago. Bump. There we go. Lovely. Okay. Let's just set you here, shall we? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. No gold rock, though. Darn. One of these days, guys. One of these days. Now, the other thing I was going to do today was start seeding the fields, but I think I'm actually going to leave that till next time. Not because we're out of time already, but I think I want to try something a little bit different. I think before we say goodbye to FS15, I'd like to try something I haven't tried yet this particular game iteration. And that's the big bags. So what I'm going to do at some point is actually sell our seeder, because it's full of seed at the moment, and then rebuy it so it's empty, and then we're going to try the whole big bag thing, filling our seeders and our fertilizers and all that with that, because it's, like I said, it's a neat mod system. It's something that is used fairly often in real life, and well, I really haven't done a thing with it. So, we will very, very soon. Now, oh yes, I remember what I want to do, since we're not going to be doing the seeding. And of course, it's why I left the John Deere and the worst possible place. I have a habit of doing that, don't I? Oh, I'll just park this here because that's going to be the very next place I need to move it from. Yeah. So let's park it in here. There we go. surely it will be out of the way. So that I can pick up our weirdo water trailer. And there you have the issue with a solid rear axle. I mean, easily overcome because we have the drive control mod, so we can do things like lock differentials, but other than that, pretty easy to get hung up. Alrighty. So, we have 100% of Quellwasser. Perfect. We could use all the Quellwasser we can get. Yeah, I know. Pull out halfway across the intersection and then stop and look around. Oh, I see so many people do that in real life. So, where did I know where they are? No worries. Oh, dude, get over on your own side of the road, man. Good heavens. What you thinking? Oh. Apparently I didn't finish cultivating that. Uh-oh. Well, that... Oh, hi, sorry. That's a little embarrassing. Because we really need that field. That's what gets the BGA up and running. But I haven't finished cultivating it, and as you can see, it's going to be another field we need to clear rocks out of. So, yeah. Alright, let's head in. There we are. No? Alright, why? Springwater 0. Yeah. Oh. There we go. I knew we'd find it eventually. Okay. That's about half, isn't it? Alrighty. So you have to be really careful because this trailer will also load fruit. So it's one of the reasons I didn't plant any fruit trees down here with the greenhouses this time. Of course, keep in mind it will also pick up any ripe strawberries. So yeah, once it's empty of water, you got to be careful because then it becomes just a UPK trailer and they will auto load anything they can get their little feet on. Wheels. Yeah. Alrighty, so this is going to be a rinso repeato. Nobody coming? Let's burst right out onto the road. Whee! And for those of you that have maybe not used the apple mod or the fruit and berries mod, the other thing with this trailer and filling spring water is if you do want to not have to go through the expense and bother of a second trailer to use for fruit because this one's still got water in it, it comes with a placeable object that looks like a manhole cover. I'll show you here. I've got one put down. Where is it? Somewhere off the side of the road. There it is, right there. It's that manhole cover there on the ground. That'll allow me to actually empty spring water. So, and here, of course, is the pump. And as soon as we come in within range, I'll show you here. I'll stretch out. The trailer should magically Transformers. Yes. Pretty cool, eh? And again, see what I mean about autofill? It is UPK. I don't have to press a button. So, yeah, something to keep in mind always with these trailers is they will pick up anything in that mod category all by themselves. No help required. No push a Q, no push a R, no push a B, a V, none of the letters. No. Alright, there we are. We are set again. So, yeah, this is a lot easier to pull along than that box of rocks. So I'm going to assume we've got a heck of a lot more than 5,700 liters of rock in the back of that thing. I would honestly think that this water tank would hold a little more than that too, but never know. So those are only at 35%. I think I caught that as we went by. So, oh. Whoa, dude. Do you not see we're having an issue here? The hitbox on that Fendt. Look at how far out it is. Wow. Yeah, I can't get past there. The hitbox from the fence actually sticks out that far. There we go. That's crazy. I had no idea it was that close. Seems to be just where the fence posts are, though. So, wow. Gold rock? I'm determined one of these days we're going to find that gold rock. Alright, so I think the second one will take a little more water. Hey. Just a little. Oops. There we go. It's at 100%. Yeah, I know. Don't say a word. Wow. It's really not a convenient sized trailer for the greenhouses, is it? It's not quite enough to fill two. But one more tank, and we should be able to get these last two topped up. Of course, they also require some poop, which we have been gathering, and I do believe that that's probably something we can do as well, is scoop the dairy barn and scoop the beef barn, and possibly even the piggy shack, and then we can come over and give it all to the greenhouses. Turn poop into strawberries. Yes, indeed. And speaking of turning poop into strawberries, I see my friends Monsanto are at it again. Oh yeah, I gotta have something to rage about during an episode. Come on, people. It wouldn't be me. But, yeah, now they're sticking their little beaks into China with a product called, I believe, CMC. And they're injecting shrimp and prawns with it to make them plumper, fatter, and heavier. It's... yeah. And it's one of those deals that they did it in such a way that they kind of forced everyone into it. Because, you know, if you're the boats you buy from sell you X number of pounds of shrimp, and they sell the boats your competitors buy from sell them the same X number of pounds of shrimp, except then they turn around and make 5 times as much profit because they turn 1 shrimp into the weight of 5. Well, let's say even 4 times as much profit, because they do have to pay for this crud they're injecting. Well, your choice is either you start doing it or you go out of business. So yeah, no, it's apparently commonly done. Now, luckily enough, I live on the west coast of British Columbia, and we catch that sort of thing locally. And I'll guarantee you the boats around here, when they come in to the docks and sell fresh prawn or fresh shrimp right off the dock, there ain't nobody been injecting any gelatin substances into it. Now, no one's quite sure what CMC exactly is. Some proprietary Monsanto formula, but they have a habit of not giving a damn what is or is not good for us. They have one over-end concern, and one only, and that is how much money we can make how quickly. So they are my second most hated company in the universe, in case you guys haven't figured that out. The only company in the world that is more despicable than Monsanto is Bayer. So, and that's actually saying a lot, considering I've had personal dealings with companies a lot of people don't, like De Beers, who are known to be just, well, known amongst those that know them to be an incredibly unscrupulous, horrible place too. And yet, compared to something like Bayer, didn't quite fill it. Oh well, close enough, 98%. Yeah, compared to something like Bayer, they are Girl Scouts, Brownies, Boy Scouts, whatever the heck. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So that's the latest, and that's my entire rant. Pretty sad, eh? But yeah, it's always nice to see Monsanto's name in the news, because it's no doubt something hideous. But there you go. So yeah, if you're well, everyone else other than me that lives out here on the west coast, but yeah, if you buy shrimp or prawns, just make sure they're not processed in China. Because once you cook them up, number one, you'll find you don't have as much as you started with, and I don't know what the heck that stuff does when you cook it back out of them. But yeah. Anyway, back to farming. So that should pretty much, see, remember what I said about now the John Deere's not going to be in the way? Well, normally I drive through here, because that's a dolly style trailer, and then swing around here so I can park it. Yeah, so guess what's actually in the way? Yeah. How about we just take you onto the farm itself? Because your next job is going to be shoveling out barns. And you can't do that from out here, can you, fella? No. Yeah, I wonder if this works as a poop shovel. Probably not. We'll outfit you with the right kit in a little bit. Let's just park you off to the side. Beautiful. You do need a washing. So yeah, next time around, we'll probably be doing a little poop scooping to get the greenhouses running. Could use some strawberries after all. And, I think we'll give the big bags a go. So we shall. But until then, I think I'm going to call it here. We've had a busy day. We've collected rocks and delivered water. And, what more can you ask of a person? So, hope you enjoyed. If you did, remember to hit the old like button. It really helps out the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, you may want to consider doing so. And to see what sort of new videos. I'm always putting new stuff up, different games I'd like to try and show off, and a lot of indie stuff and that sort of thing. So if you want to find out what's there, I feel like you might want to subscribe. But for now, this has been Species 7 for Farm Sim 15 here on the Old Streams map, version 2.01, of course, the latest and greatest, and I didn't make it. Oh well. Alright, take care of each other, folks. Ooh, a little bit of a stutter there. And aren't you guys doing good, are you? No? Oh, I see. But flap your ears twice for yes, flap your ears once for no. Once, okay. Anyway, till next time, guys, take care of each other and ciao for now. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna swap the gear on.